Parry, and I'm based in the Business Services and Outsourcing team. And I'm here to talk to you today just a bit about how we can support your business, your finance team. And so we'll take a little look at some of the issues that you guys are facing. So we're going to cover off some of the kind of 3 issues that we think are quite common across our client base, and some of the specific pain points, some of the things to think about, and then what's actually on the horizon for the finance teams. So I'm going to give Anoop a bit of credit for his issues triangle here. Shout out. So what we find with clients is that there's probably 3 quite common themes where maybe their finance teams are facing a bit of pressure. So the knowledge, sometimes people have a knowledge gap within their team. A great finance team for the day-to-day stuff, but are you potentially missing some of those skills to kind of drive growth in your business? Money, just high level, how you spend your money, is the money actually there? Making sure your money actually works for you. And time, I'm pretty sure everyone sat here has got time pressures, may consider themselves time poor. So it's just looking at a few of these issues and how outsourcing could potentially help you with those. So just delving into knowledge a bit more. So there's kind of various aspects. So, day-to-day business, like I said, but you might be a business that is looking for growth, looking for that PE investment, and even maybe acquiring other businesses. I've been told to, sorry. So PE houses might be looking to buy you, and that means that there's certain projects that may actually come up where maybe your finance team aren't necessarily very experienced in dealing with these things. So potentially how outsourcing could help you is that maybe on some of those specific projects for these specific activities, we can come in and help you with that. Whether it's 5-year forecasts, to actually help you, get ready for growth, market yourself, sort out that vendor due diligence. Dealing with key tasks, your finance team might, be bogged down in the day-to-day stuff. Do you need that extra assistance very quickly? So outsourcing is a good way to actually just bolt on a little bit to your finance team. Are the right people in the right seats? Do you have people in your teams where they might not potentially, be working to their potential? Should they actually be in different seats doing different jobs? Another area is regulations, so HR, data, audit, tax, all of those kind of things. Is your finance team keeping you up to date and leaning on an advisor to make sure you are is a great way to do that. And quite a key thing for us is knowledge around systems and processes. So businesses may evolve, grow. Are your systems and processes actually growing with you? Are they fit for purpose? Andy mentioned that robust systems, robust processes are essential for a future potential purchase. And it may be that actually outsourcing, a review, help with implementation could actually be useful to your business just to upskill the team that you have, get them in place, teach them how to work, and get your business fit for purpose. We go on to money. So there's 2 kind of aspects of money. We need to look at how you spend your money and how you want to invest your money. So sometimes there's a cost-cutting exercise, sometimes we're looking to streamline budgets, but actually it's not just that. Are you making each pound work for your business? Is it being put in the right place, and are you getting everything out of that investment? Quite a key thing that we see in finance teams is this move to tech, that blend between tech, systems, processes, and then the people that can fit around that. So actually investing in some tech could then save time and allow people in your team to work on the higher level stuff. And as I mentioned, we're all pretty time poor. Do you have the time? We have lots of financial controllers that actually come to us for ad hoc project work because they actually don't have the resource in their teams. Businesses tend to actually run pretty lean when it comes to a finance team. particularly if you are saving money to invest in other parts of the business. Take a little look at the tasks. Are we actually doing the right things? Are we taking too long to do tasks that aren't of importance? And actually focusing on the business critical items. So we're going to take a look at what could be some issues in your finance team for the future. I think the key thing is people. There's a big talent shortage in finance. I'm sure other parts of the industries also, have the same issues. It's actually also getting the right quality candidates and the right types of jobs. And this is where we see clients potentially going to outsourcing to actually help them with that. So for example, it could be cybersecurity, data analysts, those kind of things, where maybe there's not that many people out there in the market. And in addition, actually, COVID was a bit of a game changer for the workplace environment. People working, all different kinds of places, different parts of the world, and this lack of necessarily having to be present in an office actually means that, if we're finding a bit of a talent shortage here, can we actually reach afar? Can we go to different countries to actually find the talent we need? This in itself does have some problems. Obviously, if you've got employees in different jurisdictions, then we need to think about taxes, HR issues, and then that's actually another perfect kind of opportunity to actually outsource to the experts. So it may be that you go for a global payroll provider, global HR provider to make sure you're covered in that aspect of the business. We're also looking at technology. So for us, in what we do, this is very key. It's, I can see finance being very tech-led. So looking at certain things in finance. So, the AI, the RPA, all of this automation around data and processes. We don't want to be bogged down doing the processing. We want our people and our teams to actually add value to what they're doing. So, us as outsourcers can get the processes in, get the tech that's going to work for you, and then actually gives you more time to actually take a step back, look at the data, and actually make really good business decisions from it. If I'm being honest, you do see some businesses that are probably quite large, quite well established, where their management information isn't actually probably fit for purpose. They haven't really progressed past, the standard balance sheet, cash flow, profit and loss, maybe a couple of standard KPIs. But actually, if we have a bit of technology, get those processes in place, can we actually get some really good data that can create really good management information for yourselves, and then it allows you to make really, really good business decisions. Us as outsourcers can help you through that whole journey, and then it's coming on to the actual business decisions to make in the future. It's a bit of an uncertain time, and I'm sure we'll touch upon that a bit later. But there's companies there with cash to spend, but perhaps they don't actually want to spend it at the moment. They're a bit unnerved. We've got the elections coming up, we've got 2 wars. The economy isn't 100%. So people are holding back their investments or doing those big plays. So now it is a time to maybe think about, whilst you're waiting to do those big plays, could we actually think about creating efficiencies within the business? What can they automate, put resources in the right place? What is the plan? And us as outsourcers can sit and help them do all of these things, sit as a sounding board with the FDs, the FCs, the owner managers, and you come up with that plan just to make sure you're doing the best for your business. The whole idea, I guess, is either to expand, grow, exit at the end. So, we really want to make your businesses sturdy and attractive for future investment and future purchase. So yes, I hope there's a bit of food for thought. I'll be around, and Luke will be around as well, because he works in the outsourcing department as well. So yeah, feel free to have a chat about how we can help you, or about some of the issues we think clients are facing.